Hello, friends. Congratulations for making it to day 7 of our Feel Good 31-day yoga series. Today's practice is a nourishing, seated, stretching, gentle yoga class for inner peace. If this is your first day tuning into this series, you're welcome to check out the description and the link down below for more details. And when you're ready, join me in a comfortable seated position of your choice. Go ahead and close your eyes. Allow your body to soften. And let's take a moment to acknowledge the strength, the discipline, and the resilience that we have cultivated in deciding to show up consistently for 7 days in a row. Maybe you've chosen to add a few breaks or days off into your practice, and know that that is beautiful as well. What's important is that you are here today, honoring and nourishing your well-being. So let us acknowledge this decision for wellness, this decision for awareness with 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale and exhale. Twice more. With each inhalation, feel the spaciousness being created and welcomed throughout your body. And with each exhalation, feel the surrender, the letting go, and the detachment enveloping your being. On your next breath, gently lower one ear to one shoulder and begin to circle your head and your neck. You might like to swap the direction of your movements. And we'll return through center, roll the shoulders back. From here, we will come into butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. Join the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to splay out to the side. You're welcome to stay upright for this stretch, or for a more passive stretch, you can come down onto your forearms, finding a gentle release for the back and the neck. Relax your belly. Relax your face. I won't be talking throughout these stretches, as this is really an invitation for us to cultivate stillness, a return to the tranquility of the breath. Offer yourself one more breath in Baddha Konasana. If you were in a forward fold, use the support of your arms to help lift your torso. Maybe roll your shoulders back and down, and on your next breath, separate both legs out on a diagonal. If you're already feeling a deep stretch for your inner thighs, you're welcome to place your palms, your fingertips, either on your thighs or behind your back, supporting you in lifting your chest and opening across your heart. If you'd prefer to deepen this stretch, you can come into a forward fold. I'm going to stay upright for this one. Listen to your body. Offer yourself one nourishing breath in this wide-legged seated stretch. On your next breath, let's gently release from this stretch. Turn to face the short edge of your mat. Lengthen your spine. Straighten your left leg. Guide your right foot to the outer edge of your left leg. Right palm behind the back. Either using the left arm to gently grab a hold of your right leg, or you can rest your arm against the outer edge of your right leg. We'll be in this stretch for about 3 breaths. With each inhalation, lengthen your spine. And with each exhalation, allow yourself to twist a little further. On your next breath, gently release from your twist. We'll keep the left leg as it is. Place your right knee atop of your left knee. If you feel that you could benefit from repositioning your pelvis, go ahead and do so. You can stay upright, or let's find a passive forward fold. Maybe you rest your belly, your chest atop of your right leg. Soften the back of your neck. Notice the deep opening for the back body, in particular the back of your left leg. Breathe. Offer yourself one breath here. Use the support of your hands to lift the torso, roll the shoulders back. Maybe you'd like to circle your head and your neck here, releasing any stiffness. When you're ready, go ahead and straighten your leg. Maybe you shake out your legs. And from here, we'll find our seated spinal twist in the opposite direction. Either grab a hold of your left leg or rest your right arm against the outer seam of your thigh. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. 3 breaths here. And gently release from your twist. Let's place our left knee atop of our right knee as we come into our half cow face pose. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold, Ardha Gomukhasana. One breath here. Gently release from this deep forward fold. Take your time. From here, place your right shin on the mat, parallel to the top edge of the mat. Foot is flexed. And let's stack our left shin, our left knee atop of our right. aligning ankles with knees. Now, if you have one leg that's a little bit upright, know that that's okay. Inhale, we lengthen. Maybe you stay upright, or on your exhalation, let's fold forwards. This can be a really deep stretch for the outer hips. So if this is feeling a little bit too much today, you're having a little bit of difficulty breathing with ease, feel free to simply cross your left shin in front of your right. Offer yourself one breath in our double pigeon or fire log pose. On your next breath, gently release from the forward fold. Roll the shoulders back. And let's take a moment here to uncross our legs. Feet wider than hips, and gently lower your knees, your legs from one side to the other. Inviting spaciousness and mobility into the outer hips. When you're ready, we will come into Agni Stambhasana on the other side. So this time we'll place our left shin on the earth, foot is flexed. Right leg stacks atop of left, aligning ankles with knees, or if you prefer, right shin in front of the left. And let's hinge from the hips as we come into our forward fold. Offer yourself one breath in this deep hip opener. In your own time, gently work your way out of this fold. You might like to again find some gentle movement for the hips and the lower limbs. When you're ready, lengthen both legs out in front. Lower down onto your forearms, palms close to your hips, shoulders roughly atop of your elbows. And let's take a nice counter posture in our supported fish. So press into your forearms, or if you'd like to come into the full fish pose, you can guide your hands underneath your glutes, underneath your sits bones, and begin to lift your heart skywards as you arch your back. Maybe you gaze up or gaze back, either finding the full expression or I'm going to hang out in the supported variation. We'll be here for about 3 gentle breaths. Gently use the support of your arms and your core muscles to support you in lifting your torso, releasing from this counter posture. Let's come into a seated position. On your inhalation, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, side bend. Scoop the arms forwards and around, side bend in the opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale again. Let's scoop the chest around. Inhale. Exhale to scoop and twist. On your next breath, rise up. Release the arms and the hands. And close your eyes. Let us acknowledge the significance of slowing down. While movement and dynamic exercises can be beautiful to harmonize the breath, the body, and the mind, it is equally important for us to take moments to nourish ourselves with stillness and with non-doing. Let us round off this practice together with one cleansing breath. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhalation, reach your arms overhead, stretch your torso. Exhale, join your palms at your heart as a gesture of loving recognition for your beautiful body and your practice. We'll close practice with the mantra Om. Inhale. Om. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us for week 1 of our 31-day Feel Good Yoga series. I would love to know how you are enjoying this series so far. Feel free to leave a comment down below, share your experience, and maybe share this class with a friend, a family member, or a loved one. And I will see you on the mat tomorrow for day 8.